and it's your boy Icon with an Amazon Prime animated TV DC review for you. Hit that notification bell, like and or subscribe to my channel, and let's get started with a little Cape Crusader action with the Batman. And this episode actually had nothing to do with Batman. This episode was actually about Montoya. So we're getting new old characters introduced into the show. This time is Detective Montoya, who's giving me Peggy Carter vibes throughout the entire episode, and knowing that they probably swapped her sexual orientation the way the show is going. But we got a murder mystery and a kidnapping mystery because there is a famous actress who disappeared, and it's up to Montoya and Batman, and they're both trying to solve the case of what happened to this poor girl. So like the famous actor, her name is Yvonne, she got kidnapped, and now Montoya is making the rounds. And as she's making the rounds, talking to all the members of the studio, like the directors, cast members, stagehands, etc., we come to find out that there was a man named Laszlo Karloff, who was basically one of the world's most profound actors, but he was ugly. I mean, they didn't use the U word, but they basically said there was a scene where he was talking to Yvonne, and Yvonne was like, "Oh, you could have been a great actor." He was like, "Yes, if I didn't look like this." And I was just like, "Just say you ugly, bro." So they, but because of that, he was very desperate into trying to fix his looks. So he went to a plastic surgeon. Well, I guess it was a plastic surgeon. He went to a plastic surgeon who said that he had a serum that could fix his face. And I said, yep, here we go. Like, we already know where this one's headed. The doctor injected him with this serum, which allowed him to construct his face any way he wanted. And they never used the C word, but now we enter Clayface. Clayface is the new villain that popped up. We had Penguin in the last one. Now we have Clayface. We also got Lucius Fox. We got a young Lucius Fox. So he actually does look like the younger brother of James Gordon. But now, so they basically, upon further investigation, we basically find out that Laszlo actually did fake his death. Because he now has the Clayface serum and he can transform himself into anybody he wanted, he turned himself into different people, faked other people. He killed certain people on the crew, faked other people's deaths, faked his own death just to throw the scent off the dogs. And then finally, when it came down to it, Montoya found the doctor who gave him the serum, and then she found out that Clayface was actually posing as the doctor. And then he told her the story about how, like he got his face changed and how he got the serum. And then he said that after he got his face changed and he was looking handsome, he went to Yvonne and she still rejected him. So now he kidnapped her. He kidnapped Montoya. He was going to I guess he was going to kill Yvonne. Like he had a pendulum strapped to her. Like this is like some 1960s, like Adam West shit. He had a pendulum strapped to a chair and he was basically going to cut her in two because she rejected him. And then while he had Montoya tied up in a chair, the Batman showed up finally at the end of the episode. He saved the day. And then Bullock, he came in late, and the other guy, they came in late. And then after that, Montoya had found out that Batman had actually bugged her. And she had a listening device on her coat because Batman was listening to her detective work throughout the course of the entire episode. And then she spoke into the device and she said, I'm still coming for you, Batman, because she still views him as the enemy. But Batman was just like, well, this is somebody who can't be corrupted, so maybe at some point I can bring her in and she can be an asset to the team. So that was how the episode ended, and thank you for tuning in. I love the show. I love the murder aspect of it, like the murder mystery aspect, like the detective. It actually feels like reading a comic book. This feels like a comic book. It feels like an old school like murder mystery comic book series. Like I do enjoy it. Batman hasn't actually been getting a lot of shine in the first two episodes because they're more based on the other characters, but that's fine too because I enjoy the other characters and I'm enjoying the show so far, and I look forward to episode 3, which I think involves Catwoman. So hit the notification bell, like it or subscribe. Check me out on social media for some more reviews for other TV shows like Kite Man, like Suicide Squad Isekai, my coverage is sweet. And until next time, for some more Cape Crusader action, don't change your face because we'll know it's you, and we're out this bitch!